football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on last year's national champions, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Now here's the toss play. Sends right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Handoff to the back. He breaks free. He's in the clear. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Moore. On the run here, lets it go. Pass tip to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion, but great play by the defender getting a handoff.
They look to throw it here on second down. This pass is caught. Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play aimed to the 35-yard line.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When a quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
And we're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The pass rush closing in. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Oh, the huge hit there. You half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch. But the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's reeled in. It's Berry. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, TCU, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Extra point try coming now. And there's the point after. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now at the 25. Single back takes the handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Tackles. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
But I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
It's a quick grab. That's good for a first down near the 40.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Calling the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. shotgun. It's a handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to pass. It's Moore. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Yellow Jackets will try to keep this drive moving. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. And the Salt are able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Direct snap to the back. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, was able to blow this play up.
So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for 4th down. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Toss play to the running back going left. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Grab by the receiver. Gets some space around the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking for some space. It's Alexander.
Well, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The back's got it again. Let's stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure. did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the ball.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense going on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The Yellow Jackets with 1st and 10 here. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. 1st down and 10 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To the air. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
And now the handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. And he's hauled in way downfield. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the Horned Frogs will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to make a big play downfield. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this 1st down. Just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So 2nd down after the incompletion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he
this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down?
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. The sure hands. It's Marsh. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. On the move now. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Horned Frogs will kick this away to start the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Fights through a tackle. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to scramble. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. And the Horned Frogs will have 1st and 10 here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Tech offense back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Tough spot here. 2nd and long from their own 13. Back to throw. It's Moore. Makes the grab. It's Jones. And they'll get him down that time.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
It's a deep shot to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up more down.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Offense on the field is 4th down and 9. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got a good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, TCU. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Tech offense is back out there. Remember last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. And the Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out. Dropping back. It's Moore. That's caught. It's Mush. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down at the 48.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense.
And they heave it deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And this pass is on target, caught. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Looking to scramble. He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Shelton. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Looking deep to the right side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And the Horned Frogs line up on 1st and 10 now. Handoff from the shotgun. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw again. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Second down after that previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Going for the touchdown here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Oh, my God. He actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but...
Touchdown, Texas Christian. They continue to roll up the score. Now, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. So back to their own 9-yard line at 2nd and long. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Jefferson. And the defense wraps him up. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. His drive is going now.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it. Offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The leaning on the run game here late.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
First down, looking for more now. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Toss play, running right. Finding some room at the 25. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. So now on 4th